Getting down to it here. Need a fireball bonus. Come on. All right. Woo. Welcome to Arkansas Slots. We're at the beautiful Saracen Casino in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And we're going to jump on Ultimate Fire Link Glacier Gold. There's two fireballs we've never landed, the Mega and the 50,000 Fireball Pennies, which is $500 fireball. So hopefully we can mark at least one of those off the list today. And here's a look at the numbers up top. So on pennies, the Mega is 12.3, almost 12.4. The Major is 508, Minor 78, and the Mini is 19. All right, we'll get started here on max bet. Hopefully today's the day we can at least land the $500 fireball. So we need 4 of the fireballs or 3 of the free games to get the bonus started. Chase this fireball quite a few times, at least 3 or 4 sessions, yet to land it. We've had it on the screen a couple times, but we've never actually collected it, so maybe today's that day. It's been nice to get those to connect. That's the top symbol. Get a row of those, pays pretty well. Getting 2. Need another stack of 2. One more. Oh, good numbers, 37.50. All right, well, now we're getting 3, maybe 4s right around the corner. Mini's up to 21. Come on, one more. Oh. Wow, $50 ball. And we started with 200 in the machine plus 110 in free play. So it's already whittled us halfway down, so need to find a bonus fairly quick. All right, let's go free games. Had some big free games on this machine, so. And you collect the fireballs in the free game, so it gives us an extra opportunity to collect one of the big ones. I played all the different versions, of course, and Glacier Gold seems to be the only one that really ever shows that 50,000 fireballs, so that's why we're on it. Come on. Can't seem to find that 4th fireball yet. Starting off a little cold this morning. Wow. us down to 37 bucks. Alright, got the mini, it's at 24, but need some bigger numbers to get caught back up here. One more. There we go. Alright, need two more to open the next row. Alright, one more to get that row open. Alright, got another mini. I believe those reset at 15, so not a bad number. Alright, down to it here. Gotta have one. There we go. $15 ball. Alright, one more to give us a little more room opened up. Alright, last shot again. Alright, keep it alive. $144. Doesn't get us back to even, but at least it gives us some room to keep firing here. That's what we need, some of these bigger numbers catch up in a hurry. Wow. $100 ball. Oh, just rolled by. I like to get into those free games. Had some really good luck with those. All right, $22. $15. Line hits starting to wake up a little bit. One more. Oh. Does that slow row, you know you've missed it. Seeing very big numbers, actually. Wow, $54 line hit. Fireball numbers haven't been huge so far, though. better, 50. Fireballs all the way across. Free game still avoiding us. Wow, wow. It's not quite synced up. All right, need stacks of 2. All right, it's got us whittled back down again. Need something again pretty quick. Come on. All right, put 200 more in, so we're in 400 real cash, 110 in free play. We'll give it a little more room. And one bonus can bail us out, so that's why we're going to keep going. But we're going to need it sooner rather than later, so need some fireballs or free games to get synced up here. Mini again, it's back up to 19. It's like the front rows and the back rows are not in sync today. Get them either all the fireballs at the beginning or at the very end. Come on. Miner's almost at 90. That would have helped. Yeah, the number's just really small. All right, let's maybe it's not a penny kind of day. Let's go to dimes, $4. See if dimes can bail us out here. On dimes, the minor is 516, the mini is 130. $134. Major is at $2,600. Wow. Not seeing much on dimes either. All right, we're gonna throw a Hail Mary here. Put 300 in. So that puts us at 700 in. So we're gonna play dollars. Here's a look at the numbers up top. The reason we're switching to dollars, that mega, the major is actually almost 6,600. The minor's really high at 1,300, and the mini's high at 388. So 3 good numbers there we could land and bail us out. All right, we'll do $10 bets on dollars. One bonus could be huge for us here. Rare to see that major get up that high. I mean, there's 8 machines connected to that major. Come on. Get us in one fireball bonus. 125. Do a few quick ones. Try to shake this thing up. All right, line them up for us. Minis almost 390. Come on. Oh, wow. All right, getting down to it here. Need a fireball bonus. Come on. All right. Woo. Down to $53. All right. Can get +1 free games in this, and we collect all the fireballs. So let's get some big numbers. All right, that's a 50. Stack them up. Come on. There we go. 75, a 50, and got our game back. All right, let's see one of those huge numbers. All right. All right, got our game back. Gets us up to 7 free games. Come on, something big. Oh, on our last game here. Come on, save it. There we go. All right, come on. Got our game back, but no fireballs. Oh. All right, $355 gets us up to 408. Gives us some room to try to chip away. Now let's land that big fireball bonus. Come on. All right, stacks of 2. Singles just aren't getting enough of them. Minor is 1,300. And a few small line hits, but you really got to get in the bonus to stay alive here. Come on. Wow. And the free games would be nice. Come on. All right. One of y'all get synced up here. Get us a bonus. Come on. One more. There we go. Got some good numbers too. Some 75, some 40. All right. Land that minor. 1,300. Come on. Big numbers. One more. Open up the next row. On anything. Oh, don't die out on us. Gotta have one here. Come on. Something. There we go. Alright. Oh, landed a 50, opened a 50. Alright, now we search for one of those fireballs with a word on it. Even the mini would be great. $3.95. Alright, down to it again though. Come on. Anything. There we go. Alright, need one more to open the next row. Alright, making this battle for it. One more. $430. Gets us back to 638. We'll go for a little bit longer. Come on. Still showing good numbers. See if we can snag one last bonus and get above even here. Go free games. One more free games. Minnie's almost at 400. One off. So those stacks of two really come in handy. Oh, wow. That's the one we have major on the front screen. Shows that 125 quite a bit. Just haven't been able to get it when we have 3 other fireballs on the screen. All right, line something up. Come on. Ooh. All right, whittling us back down. All right, fireballs, wake up one time. One more. There we go. Just needed to ask nicely. All right, let's go. Big win here. Let's hit some big numbers. All the way to the top. Come on. I have one here. Oh man. Rough. All right, 160. Keep going for a minute. Maybe we'll get a makeup bonus. That one was pretty small for dollars. $50 line hit. Come on. $150. Come on. Ooh. The first stack. Just needed one more stack there. All around it. Doesn't pay well though. Free games. One more. Oh. Would have been a great time for some free games. Line it up here. Alright, back in the bonus. Got us whittled down again though. Alright, we'll try to spin this one nice and slow. Nothing seems to be, else seems to be getting us to the top, so we'll take our time. See if we can work our way all the way up. Alright, found some big numbers along the way. The minis at the very top. Alright, we're down to our last spin already though, so gotta have one here. Come on, seriously? Wow, that's rough. All right, 175 bucks. Guess we'll keep spinning it for a minute. We're probably gonna regret it, but really, gotta believe one of these fireball bonuses is gonna be a little better than what we've done the last two times. If we can get into another one before we run out of money. I'll stack them up here for us. There we go. Finally landed that 125. All right, got better numbers this time. One more to open up that $50 ball. Two more for the next row. Alright, let's get this one more here. Get that next row open. There we go. Alright, two more for the next row. Alright. That's 125 at the top if we can get two more. Let's get that top row open where we can land something. Alright. Now we can land something big. Give us that major. Resets. Find something with words on it. Alright. Reset again. Alright, one big one. Right here in the corner. Give us that major. last shot here. All right, 150 in the corner there. All right, it's keeping us alive, giving us a shot here. Another 50. Usually when it stays alive this long, it gives you something pretty big. Hopefully that's the case today. Alright, down to the last spin again though. Alright, come on, surprises. Something big. It's alright, that's a great bonus. Wow, nearly $1,000. All right, gets us up to 1108. We'll do a few backups at 20 just to see if we can get lucky and land that minor or major. But we won't let it go below 900. Any bonus on 20 will be massive, so. One more. Oh. Still trying to give us a bonus. Alright, got a few more cracks here. All right, I think we'll stop there. I believe we ended up putting 700 in, 900 out, so gain 200. We'll move on to something else.